Hey guys, Tony here, and in this video, we're going to take a look at the brand new 4K laser TV called the Vava Chroma. Not a great deal of information is out there just yet, but I've been working with Vava behind the scenes to get all the juicy information and specifications of the new unit. This is more of a reveal video than a review video. I can't show everything just yet, but I am working on a video to be released just prior to launch where I'll show you absolutely everything I can about this projector. As you can see, I actually have one right here. This is a review sample, however, it does look as good as a retail product can be. The packaging is on point, but there are just some features not yet available, so I can't test them out, and I will go over what they are in a little bit. So guys, before we get into the video, if you're into content around home theater, audio and video products like this Vava Ultra Short Throw projector, why not click the subscribe button right now and tick the little bell so that you'll be notified when I drop my next video. But let's not waste any more time, let's get into the video. So I recently made a video on the 100-inch Vava CLR Pro screen, which in my opinion is the best screen that I've ever assembled, which has a hinge system for the frame and tension bars, as well as an adjustable height system for the mounting, so that you don't need to change the height of your projector, but you can adjust the screen instead, which is really useful. I'll drop a card up above if you want to check that out after this video, as the 120-inch screen that comes with this projector is pretty much identical to that. So let's do a quick comparison between the current Vava 4K and the new Vava Chroma, as this is what I'm sure you're all dying to know. The first major difference with the Chroma is that it has a triple laser setup with a red, green and blue laser, and the significance of this is that it avoids the need for a color wheel. The technology is built on the ALD-PV4 and the technology is called RGB Plus and supports Rec 2020. To explain why this is a huge leap forward, most projectors support Rec 709 or at most the DCI P3 spectrum, while Rec 2020 expands on that for an even greater range of supported colors, which in turn increases color accuracy. So the triple laser and Rec 2020 support are the foundation of the Chroma and probably the biggest difference between the single blue laser and color wheel on the Vava original. A triple laser allows for more accurate colors, and I will say that when I did my testing, there is a vividness and a richness to the colors over the Vava original. I will be doing some comparison videos after the release date, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss those videos, and while you're down there, smash the like button for me as well. Another technology new to the Chroma is MEMC, which stands for Motion Estimation Motion Compensation, and is a type of video processing technology where animation frames are generated between existing frames, which make them more fluid, effectively creating a smoother image on a lower frame rate. Where this could be useful is in sports broadcasts or other fast-paced content like games, but personally I'd have it disabled for movies, as 24p is the ideal frame rate for movie content, as it's the most cinematic frame rate. Another interesting upgrade is the App Store and the OS, where Vava tell me that they have put a lot of work into upgrading the built-in app experience and will support a wider range of apps than are currently supported, such as Netflix, Disney Plus, and more. Personally, I use the Apple TV or a Blu-ray player, but for those who just want to turn the projector on and watch something without the added complication, this is welcome news. The next main feature I'd like to talk about is the gaming mode, which is for reduced input lag. Vava acknowledged that the input lag has been a problem on their current model, and they have been working on a special mode that will take it to under 50 milliseconds. This isn't earth-shatteringly low, but under 50 milliseconds will make most non-competitive games definitely playable. This feature isn't on my review sample just yet, but will be available via a firmware update. There are two major things that I'm going to test out and report back in my next video, and the first one is the noise. While I found the Vava original to be one of the quietest ultra short throw projectors I had tested, there is a high-pitched whine, which while it is not very loud, it is there, and you can hear it if you don't have any content playing. The first thing I noticed last night when I powered on the Chroma is that I couldn't hear the whine, and the fan noise was also quite low. I did switch to eco mode so that in the next video I will report back with some actual decibel readings on both units, but Vava tell me that the Chroma is under 30 decibels, which is pretty good and definitely acceptable in a movie watching environment, especially if, like me, you have an external speaker setup. Another awesome add-on to the Chroma is the 120-inch screen, and this in my opinion is what makes makes it a fantastic value proposition over a television, because now we're getting at 120 inch, we're getting into a territory that a TV just can't compete in, especially for the price. I will actually have the new 120 inch installed in time for the next review video. The last major difference between the Vava Original and the Chroma is the price. Retail pricing for the Chroma is $46.99, mostly due to the triple laser. There is a special on launch day matching the Vava Original of $27.99, and then after the launch for 24 hours it will go to $28.99. That price will last for the life of the campaign, at which time it will switch to the recommended retail price of $46.99. So what specs remain the same? We still get the incredible 25,000 hours of watch time, which means essentially that the projector will outlive its life in your home, meaning daily use it as much as you want without concerning yourself about changing bulbs. We also have a 2500 ANSI lumens light source, which is very bright. Considering the projector is quite close to the screen, there is less distance for the light to travel. Most of the other features are reportedly the same, including the contrast ratio of 1.5 million to 1, as well as the Harman Kardon 60-watt speakers. But let's face it, as a home theater guy, I would be using my external speaker setup. This projector is also going to use pixel shifting technology. I thought it was going to be native, but with the triple laser and the speed at which the image is created, it really does give a fantastic image. I am especially interested to test out the HDR modes and see if there is a significant improvement over the current model. Again, I will have to have a more critical review coming, but it's good to know some of the specs before you go out and pre-order one. I will say that I'm very impressed with the overall look and feel of the new Vava Chroma. It's really dedicated to being used as a home theater projector with its dark grey, matte appearance. I really like the chrome accents on the side, as well as the chrome badge. I guess it ties it into the name of Chroma, which ironically in Greek actually means colour. I will be making plenty more content and videos with this setup, so if you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell, because in my next Vava video, I'm going to put the Chroma through its paces and try to squeeze all I can out of it for you guys, so that you can get my unbiased feedback and opinions on it, which could help you decide whether this projector is the one for you. I will leave links in the description to the campaign so that you can take advantage and order when the campaign goes live on the special prices I mentioned. I don't have any codes set up just yet, but when I do, I will link them into the pinned comment. Anyway guys, let me know what you think of the video and if you're considering buying the Vava Chroma for yourself. If you have any questions, post them down below and I'll go back to Vava and see if I can get some answers for you. In the meantime, I will be working hard on the review videos, so stay tuned for that. Anyway guys, a very big thank you for watching, but that's it for this one. You'll catch me in the next one. Bye for now.